couple things I would work on is when you pick up, let's bring our hand hold somewhere between here and like right here. Think about like how the rein is going to be coming into your hand when you're riding, okay? And if you're riding, you'd be holding the rein right here, right? So I want to see that hand come up to about right here, okay? So that's good right there, maybe a little bit higher. But then now the next thing that I want to see is when you pick up, and I would recommend dropping your stick for now, setting it up against the rail, putting your right hand on your horse's hind end, and you can kind of help kind of anchor your horse to ground them by kind of setting your offhand on their hip or on their back there, just to help them know, hey, I want you to stay still for this, okay? But as you pick up, think again, coming up, where your hand would be. This is actually better, but like where that hand would be. Come up, stay out, your body to be like right up alongside your horse, okay? So I want you standing like right here, no stick, draw outwards with your hand, and I want you to think about not turning the neck, okay? So it's like you want to add just enough pressure that that nose starts to tip, but if there's bend, right? Anytime they bend, think about when we ask a horse to move the hind end. We bend their nose and we scoot that hind end out. So anytime that there's bend in that neck, they're going to scoot that hind end out. If you find that when you're picking up that your horse is starting to bend, just pick up a little bit higher with your rein to help straighten up that neck, to say, nope, I don't want you to really bend through that neck, not right now at least. Just for clarity, I want you to just tip that nose and draw that neck over. I don't want my pony to bend. I want them to maintain straightness, because if they bend, they're very likely to cross that hind end up underneath them because they feel like you're asking them to do like a flexion where you want that hip to move up underneath them. If your pony does move the hind end or back up, don't stop. Just hold and wait. You can use your offhand to say, whoa, I don't want you to move. You can even use the rein. You can use your offhand and pull them back forward if they're backing up. Don't take that pressure off until you get that front end to come to, right? Because if you take the pressure off when she is moving the hip, then she's of course going to think that, oh, well, if I move my hip or if I back up, that's what's going to get me out of the pressure. Give her that clarity in the direction that she needs to help support her through the movement, so she doesn't overextend and crick her neck and bend and then end up washing out her hind end as she's bending that neck. You're going to want to keep that neck as straight as possible.